My bad. I completely forgot to start the stream. Thought I did, but I did not. You haven't really missed much. I was kind of looking around for a while, and then I found the hatch, and now I think I know where to go. Could also be completely wrong. Where? Those levers, they're up here, right? Yeah. I wonder... So that probably opened the doors.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Get out of my head. There's another laboratory.
Dad, good to see you. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
I did. Wire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with the true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an unlined man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, and he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Wire claims that he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he can help too. Or he too can help. One or the other. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must remain it. What? I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tamper. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamper, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Carink. I will have to address Wire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, indeed. It's a choir.
August 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines, take the man, cut the lines. Leave the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly.
We must make haste, Harry.
It takes.
Is anything in there? Oh god, I remember this. Remember,
What are my intentions,
is it
Daniel?
clockwise or counterclockwise?
Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Help her. Find a way.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
Piece of orb.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Oh. Dang. Stairs actually like making me nauseous. Oh shit. I think that's part of the antidote. Yeah, that would suck. Oh shit. Hello?
Get her back!
Yeah, I don't think it's as simple as just going around clockwise. Unfortunately. Is this new? Actually, that's where I came in. Shit. Yeah, I remember this area in particular being kind of a pain in the ass, just as far as navigating it goes. Oh my god! What the hell was that? The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip for just a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. That's crazy. So you have to like just be completely still inside that thing. Alright, fuck. Yeah, I needed that heart attack. Thanks, game. This game doesn't do many jump scares, so when it does, it's always kind of surprising. There already.
You again. Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening
Craziest voices coming
a
from
door
this
to
thing.
another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via disguise. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save me.
I guess this next. I don't know if that was much of a step. I was curious what would happen. Oh, I'm supposed to climb down the rope? Nope. Skip the room. Alright. Wait, why am I here? all that, save some time. Why not?
Is there something else? Looks like you cleaned out the choir. Head for the transept and find the rest of the order.
So I am done there. Alright, so the transept was here.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me, old man! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
String. What would you, Made by the well. Oh. I see me drop a piece of meat down the well. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I'd figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. Proper care has not been put into breaking the victim. This should not be a problem. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem. But it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take, therefore, are to restrain the victim while the victim is still in a daze. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the Amnesia drink and try again later. Wait. Is that what I had? Is that what you gave to Daniel, the Amnesia drink? Yeah, dizzy. You know, it's the sound effects that really do it. Find a way to lower the vessel to collect the blood. No, not like that. Oh shit. Alright.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He sent
Yeah, see, this part I actually remember kind of well.
It wasn't my fault.
I was watching a streamer play it
That's horrible.
recently
Of
too,
course.
so.
We are dealing with monsters here.
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything.
There you are.
I'm innocent.
Find her!
This looks like something I saw. Jeez. Should I get out of here? Losing sanity pretty damn quick. How many? That's 6. Was it 6 or 7 I needed? Like, I think it's 3 per room. I could be wrong. Let's see. So there is one thing I want to check. Can I use the item this way? What if I attach it? Oh shit.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's target.
What were the ingredients, though? The gland, I got that. Yeah, there's the blood. There's that. The poison gland. And then...
Before attempting...
What's the other thing I need? Tempter. I think it's on the bone. That's something ate the meat.
To mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Everything there's. I mean, I go this way now. Okay. That unlocks the. I think it unlocks the bridge. If I'm not mistaken. The chancel. So this game doesn't really have jump scares, it's just like enough random sounds that are gonna trip you out. Oh my god! I forgot about that. How did I forget about that? That was meant to happen. I know that was. Oh my god. Completely forgot about... There's no jump scares? Like, jeez. That scared the shit out of me.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I.
We are not
Did
so
you
different,
really
you and
drink
I.
from the Amnesia mixture? It
Yep.
does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption. How you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank
I'm
you,
not getting from
friend.
there. Can I do it again? Oh, that's the last use of that thing. I... What the f... Alright. Let's... Is this like... Oh, this is a new area. I think. There is little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to weed myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier, as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. Hint, hint. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches. And return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Okay, well... Wait, so do I still have the bucket with rope? But it's filled up, so I can't use it. Oh my god. What if you... Never mind. I won't even say it. Yes, I will. What if you could grab... No, I can't. I'm not getting my Twitch account banned. Like, well, some games have nudity. There's not much you can do about it. But you're not supposed to, like, focus on it. You know what I mean? So if I were to put the cursor over his penis and attempt to grab it, that would probably be crossing Twitch lines. Which is kind of silly because, like... Have you ever seen those just chatting channels on Twitch? Those are... It's just straight up cam girls. Like, it is. Not all of them, but... There's a lot. They're just straight up cam girls without the nudity. And a bunch of horny guys. Tis what it is. Oh, I'm very jealous. If I were a beautiful lady, I would probably want easy money like that. But alas, I am not, so... Alright. Now we do this. This game's way less complicated than I remember. Honestly, I remember getting lost a lot, needing a guide, like my first time playing it. But it hasn't really been the case so far, and I think I'm almost done. The only thing I don't quite remember how to get the good ending. I know I need to make the tonic for that guy, and then during the last boss fight, quote unquote, it's not really much of a fight. I know you need to wait for the right moment and then like use the guy slot. Oh right, so this should. What am I even doing? Well, there was a key down there, right? So inside the bucket of water should be a key. Am I wrong on that? Key in the pipe, but it can't be reached. How can you... what? How do you even see the... oh. Oh, so I pour the water down there. Right. I mean... yeah. Whatever. What the fuck ever. Oh my god, what is that? Back here. The heck? Oh, is that outside scene where he like walks through this castle?
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb.
Like something about that sounds familiar.
Banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt, there's a small settlement.
Yeah.
Dairy farm.
See, my memory's not that bad. I said recently I watched a stream too where someone was doing the part with the torture stuff. I wasn't paying super close attention, but I remember there were torture rooms in each area,
It was
so that
unexpected that Alexander was able to strike
that didn't hurt.
Zimmerman down without alerting the others.
But yeah, even aside from that, I remember getting lost way more often my first time going through this.
Began to look for the children.
And not a lot of it's memory, as far as like me getting through it quicker. And there were some sections where I legit got lost.
Now,
Probably the most confusing was that pipe puzzle, which unfortunately I just did wrong. It looks like you need to put a fourth pipe in, but you only need 3. So I think that part like caused some confusion for a little bit, but other than that, it's been pretty smooth sailing. Oh wait. Never mind. It's what it's. What a mansion. But I think, I could be wrong, but I mean, I have all the orb pieces. I don't quite remember how to put them together. This baby's pretty close to being finished, as far as I know, so yeah, gonna end up making it a 3-parter most likely. How do I get through this without taking damage? Or do I just have to? It's... Oh, you know what? No, I'm back here. Just didn't recognize it at first. I know where I am. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Wait. Okay, so that's open. I'm going to close the door. Which I cannot do because there is no door anymore. Okay. Yeah, I mean, fuck if I remember how to do this. Bullshit. That would freaking burn so bad. Maybe the remains would go in here, right? Huh. Alright, so now this should work. Alright, so I'm pretty sure
I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Oh, really?
You did it. Thank goodness. Now, pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head. As the tonic begins to work, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life. Then, take my head and bring it with you.
Wait,
As you
cut
enter
it
the
off
gate,
it.
Alexander is opening at the inner sanctum. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act. Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then use them.
Oh, okay. Let's hear then. It won't budge.
Vile is a brave man, and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of
shit.
carbon treasures, and gathered a whole collection of them. Quickly, off the head!
Hello? Well, this is no Mimir situation apparently. Maybe it is. Hello? Are you there? Can you hear me? Are you alright? They don't. Can't get back there. Ow, ow, ow. Like, is that it? It sounds about right, because I remember that was the last thing I did before I, like, fought the boss in my first run. I won't have this advantage with Machine for Pigs when I do that. Oh, Jesus. What?
August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
So I gotta end up with way more tinder boxes than I ended up using. Which is fine. What is large enough? I don't have much with me. Something. There's rocks here. Fuck's that? Bucket of tar. Maybe that, I don't know. Maybe that would stop it. I'm gonna try a rock. Just because. Already carrying it. Oh Jesus. This is it. piece of tar. I got a trophy. I did it. Oh shit. I got the power. Well, might as well light some shit. I doubt it. What if there's a trophy for that, though? Intersect him. What was that? Oh, dude, give me a second.
August 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them. He sees what I see.
What the fuck is attacking me, though? I don't know what I'm getting attacked by. Dude, what honestly is attacking me right now? What the fuck? I think this is it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna save. That way I can get all the endings.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such company. Oh, don't do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving mine too. Stop it, Edgar. You are ruining it. We are so close, I beg you. I'm just like you, Daniel. A prisoner of circumstance. Trapped in a world I know. You killed us both.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back.
Yeah, might as well just get all the endings. Why not?
You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory, hellfire made to wash away my sins. There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
The end. Alright, so that was the decent ending. I guess there's 3 different ones, right? So should I save the good ending for last? Hopefully I could actually reload that save. I'm sure I would if I hit continue. So there's not much to do here except wait, I think, for this ending.
I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil.
I have to do it like this.
Comforting concepts.
I don't know if I have to.
Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Yeah, it says it's like, as long as it's not the focus, then it's fine. This whole thing's kind of silly, though. I remember being a little disappointed in it when I first beat this game. I mean, it's gonna take a few minutes, I think. Then he opens up the portal. Then for the good ending, I'm supposed to use the head on the portal. And for the bad ending, I let him escape through the portal. Yeah, let's see, Twitch has a list of banned games. It's not a very long game. Not a very long list. There's this one called Suck My Dick or Die. What the heck? Yeah, Deer Simulator. Porno Studio Tycoon. Jesus Christ. BMX Triple X. I actually remember that one. Rayplay, of course. Oh, there he goes.
Please, let me go.
I think you're just supposed to die there.
Friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
And now, after all that, we go for the good ending. What a ride. Yeah, it's held up surprisingly well, I gotta say. It's, I mean, as far as horror goes, there are far scarier games out there that I've played, but like if you're looking for something that's not like full of jump scares and like isn't too disturbing and also isn't like too tough to get through, then this is a good one. Alright, let's get this final ending out of the way. And we're doing the good ending. Most of these I've never heard of. Genital jousting. Interesting.
I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands.
Have the head ready.
Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
It's kind of silly. So yeah, it's just you push the 3 things over, and that's the way to beat him. Or if you want the good ending, you know, you have to wait for the portal to open. And then the bad ending, you wait for the portal to open and don't do anything. So it's not particularly well designed at this part. Well, that's okay. I'll let it slide. Yeah, there's really only, God, like one part in there that I'd call it an actual jump scare, and that's where the, Iron Maiden opens in your face. Well, the other one that got me was when you turn the corner and there's the monsters that just come running around. Just wasn't ready for that. And other stuff's situational.
I can finally return home.
Not too sure in the timing.
But you,
There we go.
no, you fool! You have ruined us.
Oh shit. And the only thing here I think was actual like released game is BMX Triple X. Remember
There
that
he
came
is.
out.
Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves
Well, it's like
so
Tony
much
Hawk,
more.
but you could
Please,
you could
help him.
use
I
topless
know you
chicks, and well, they use bikes also.
can.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
BMX
Daddy.
Triple X.
It will be all right.
It's just a really crappy game. Yes, that was. It's straight up banned from Twitch. That's interesting. You think if you didn't use any of the like topless chicks that you'd be fine? There's gotta be another one. I forgot what it's called, but it was like this spring break game. It's like this trivia game. I forgot what it's called. Oh, there it is. The Guy Game. I think that's it. And it was like trivia, but you know, if you got the answers right, like girls would strip down and stuff. That was another one that actually came out. I think it was on PlayStation 2. The Guy Game. Yeah, needless to say, it bombed pretty hard. Same with BMX. As far as anything else, I mean, Dead or Alive Extreme, not on there. So I guess that one's okay. Yeah, everything else just seems like non like non-console games. Just yeah, just stuff you can download on PC if you want. Anyway. Alright, so actually finished right on time. I was hoping to end at 12:30. It's, well, not right on time. It's 12:31. And we're good. So that is Amnesia: The Dark Descent. And coming up next, we have Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs, which I will probably get started on tomorrow. I've heard it's not quite as great as this one. We'll see. I mean, to be honest, I don't find this to be particularly amazing, nor did I when it came out, but it also... I respect what it did for the horror genre, and I also appreciate games that, you know, they're horror, but they're not, you know, they're not full of, like, all these interface jump scares with, you know, like, loud music chords and like scary faces just popping up on your screen. And it's nice to you know, it's nice to play a horror game that doesn't resort to that. So it's like the Shining of of video games, I guess. You know, it's scary even though there aren't jump scares. Like I said, there's a couple, but it's not like something like Visage or Visage, which I will be playing, and some of the Resident Evils. I'm doing Evil Within. I'm pretty sure it's gonna have a decent amount too. Until Dawn has a lot, and that's on my list. So. Anyway, so that's it. So that's 2 out of the way so far. I've done What Remains of Edith Finch, which was kind of like the pre-October game. Because that was not particularly horror, but it does deal with kind of disturbing subject matter. And yeah, so what else? So, as far as the schedule going forward, there's quite a few Resident Evils, like a handful of them. I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3, the remakes. And then I'm also going to do 7 and 8. I'm skipping 4, 5, and 6. I mean, they're just too long, and they're not really scary games. I don't really consider any of 4, 5, and 6 to be horror. I like 5, 4, and 6, not so much. We'll talk about that more as we get to the Resident Evil games. Aside from that, I'm going to do Revelations 1 and 2. Those I've never played before, so I'm excited about... excuse me. I'm excited about that. What else is on my list? So yeah, there's Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. And Revelations 1 and 2. We have Until Dawn, Evil Within 1 and 2. What else do I have on my list? Yeah, I'd like to do BioShock, but 2K doesn't let you stream it for some reason. It's like, come on, the game's been out long enough. I think people know the big the big twist already. I mean, you can technically stream it. I mean, they're not going to pull it down. It's just when you try to do it on PlayStation or Xbox console, it gets blocked. And you know, now and then when you play, I think one example would be Final Fantasy X. You know, certain cutscenes are just blocked out in that game. But with the BioShock trilogy, it's just that message comes up for the entire game, like you're currently viewing a block scene, blah blah blah. So there's that. So anyway, so there's the Resident Evils. There is Evil Within 1 and 2. We got Oh, Bloodborne also. Until Dawn, Visage, whatever you want to call it. Possibly Inside. I didn't like Limbo that much, so I'm not sure if Inside's gonna fare much better for me. And that's kind of it at the moment. The whole point is I don't want to be spending like 8 hours a day playing horror games, which I did today, but I don't want to. I don't want to do that every day. Just for my own sanity, I need need other activities in my life besides games. So it's I'm trying to find something that will add up to about maybe 60, 70 hours total for the whole month. So yeah, I think that's good. So yeah, so I mean we still have a machine for pigs. So I'm like looking up like game times. That's like 5 hours. Until Dawn's about 5 hours. Visage probably gonna be closer to 7 or 8. Evil Within 1 and 2. I'm not sure. I want to say like 10 hours each, 15. I don't know. I've never played them. Then you have all the Resident Evils. Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 I can fly through. Probably 8 also. Seven's been a little longer, so maybe not so much. Then the Revelations games I've never played, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go. And then Bloodborne, yeah, probably about 8, 10 hours. I've gone through that a ton of times, though it's been a couple of years now actually. So gonna be fun coming back to that. So we'll see. If I have time, I still have some other ones like Outlast 2. I don't have Outlast 1, unfortunately. It doesn't really seem like my kind of thing anyway. Like I have Dead Rising 2 off the record. Maybe maybe I do that. We'll see. Anyway. I think the big one, the main event, of course, is Visage. That's the one that's pretty dang terrifying for a lot of people. I've seen many people call it the scariest game ever made, and I'll say it's the scariest game I've played. I can't vouch for all of them, obviously. But I mean, that game does a lot right. It does psychological horror. Solid jump scares. Like that one's gonna raise my anxiety levels pretty high. So that'll probably be saved for last. So anyway, so that's Amnesia 1 for now. I think I'm gonna be skipping Justine. Not planning on going through that. Because apparently it's one of those things where you die, you start over. So I don't know if it's like a rogue game or what it is. So just going straight to Machine for Pigs. I know there's a newer Amnesia that just came out too, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't think, unless I somehow come into possession of it. I don't own the game. I don't plan on buying it. Yeah, not right now anyway. So anyway, that's gonna do it. So until next time, thank you for watching and take care.